Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm literally trying to do more videos, so I got home and I was like, you know what, let's do a video, because I was talking to a friend of mine about this fragrance, because I just put in I put in an order. I have a friend that is my connect for Arabian Oud, which is my favorite niche brand, as you probably already know, and he was asking me about what to order, and I told him that he definitely needed this guy right here. And this is Arabian Oud Madawi Gold. So this is the anniversary edition, which is a little bit different than the original. In my opinion, it's definitely different. Let's go ahead and talk about this. I'm going to put the bottle back up. It's really convenient being able to shoot in this room the way that it is. So hopefully this works out for us. Let's go ahead and talk about the notes. So the notes of this fragrance, they're not exactly like Madawi Gold. They still have the fruitiness. So you have fruity notes, cardamom, tonka, jasmine, pineapple blossom, vanilla, and patchouli. So although this is a fruity fragrance, it is not your typical run-of-the-mill fruity fragrance. This definitely has depth. It has some creaminess, like the vanilla shines in this fragrance. The patchouli is in there, which gives it a little bit of, I want to say, bulk. It's not just like a fruity fragrance. I feel like you get a lot of fruity, floral, musky fragrances. I feel like they're very common these days. This is not the same, and it's not a fruit chuli fragrance either, so I just want to be clear about that. But it's got like a little bit of spiciness from that cardamom, and it's got that beautiful sweetness from the vanilla and tonka bean. I smell sandalwood in here. It doesn't list sandalwood as a note, but I smell it. And then the floral jasmine is like, it's very well blended. So like, even if you don't like jasmine, I wouldn't picture you not liking this. In fact, I can't really picture too many people not liking this unless you do not like fruity fragrances at all. But to me, this is like the perfect blend of like fruity, creamy, rich fragrance. Like this is like a fruity fragrance that screams luxury. Although anything with fruity notes, honestly, a lot of things with fruity notes kind of have that like herba pura feel. This deviates from that because it has that like richness from the patchouli, tonka, and vanilla. It's really nice. And honestly, it's very sexy because I don't typically find a lot of fruity fragrances that have the ability to take it in like the more adult direction. A lot of times they're a little bit too fruity. This one isn't. This is like really well done, very well executed. Again, I get sandalwood. It doesn't say that there's sandalwood, but there's something that's coming off of sandalwood in here. And it is so good. Now let's talk about performance. This isn't going to take me very long. This is an Arabian Oud. When I got this, I purchased it from a friend of mine. And I don't know if it's because it was well macerated, but this smelled so good and strong. So for me, this is like something that like I just need 1 or 2 sprays and I'm good. And I'm talking about like an evening out. I'll wear this like, the only place I don't wear this, which we'll get to in a second, but I'll say it now because I mean, I already kind of started. The only place I wouldn't wear this is work because I do feel like it's very strong. You just need like 1 or 2 sprays, one behind each ear. And then like, if you want, you can do your wrists as well. You do not need more than that. It definitely projects. People will smell you. That is always the experience I have with this. So really good performance. And on top of that, I actually find this to be a lot more unisex than most fragrances that have fruity notes in the top. And I mean like specifically the ones that say fruity notes. This has listed, I don't know if I'm going to make it obvious, but like it literally says fruity notes. This is Fragrantica, fruity notes. So fruity notes is listed, and this smells a lot more unisex than I think a lot of them smell. So I think not only is it unisex, definitely a woman can wear it, but I think this would smell really good on a man, especially because like you've got the patchouli, you've got that thing that like makes it smell like sandalwood, tonka. It's more well-rounded than a lot of fruity fragrances, and I think it comes off skin so beautifully. I don't think anybody couldn't pull it off. And in fact, I wouldn't put an age to it because even though the fruity notes are a little more playful, I think the patchouli and the way that the pineapple blossom is coming off on this is giving it more of a mature edge not a mature fragrance, just kind of making it split the difference to where I personally think anybody can wear it. When could you wear it? Okay, so I already said in terms of occasions, not at work. I think a night out, date night, but I feel like I want to preface it by saying it is a pretty strong fragrance. So if you're going for like a first or second date and you want to pull somebody in closer, maybe not this one. But any time you kind of want your fragrance to shine, this will definitely be it. And in terms of seasons, that's kind of where I want to say, because this has like a little bit of like heft behind it, although it will do fine on summer nights where I live because it's not humid, this is a really good transitional fragrance between summer and fall. I would definitely still wear it in fall, and I would definitely still wear it in winter because, again, it like holds its ground. And I'd wear it in spring. I personally wouldn't wear it. You know what? That's a lie. I would, and I have worn it on a warm summer day, and I've gotten compliments with it. So for me, this like kind of is in the spring, summer, night department, but you could wear it year round and get away with it. And on top of that, let's go ahead and finish that compliment thing. In terms of compliments, I have never worn it without getting a compliment. In fact, in the first week of owning it, I wore it 2 or 3 times, and it had like gotten in my top 10 compliment getting fragrances because I couldn't wear it without getting a compliment. And I think honestly, a lot of fragrances that perform really well tend to get more compliments. It smells that good. I promise you, like as a fruity fragrance, it does, in my opinion, feel more sexy than a lot of fragrances in that fruity category. The like oomph that it has behind it makes it a lot more unique. So I also want to say this. I feel like it's really unique. I haven't smelled Madawi, but based on what I hear about it, they don't sound like they're the same. I don't think I want to get that one because of it kind of sounds like it's going to be redundant in my collection. This is not. So when my friend like gave me a really good deal on it, I was like, all right, let me grab it. And in terms of price, my buddy does like Arabian Oud orders every so often. His email is always linked down below. Let him know I sent you. He'll cut you a good deal, and he'll also let you know when the next order is. As of today, the next order is November 22nd. So I'm going to try to put this out as soon as possible so you guys can put this order in. Specifically, I'm putting this out because I feel like anyone who wants to buy Arabian Oud, as you can tell, you can't tell, hold on, let me turn the camera. As you can probably tell when I turn the camera here, Arabian Oud is like one of my favorite brands. These 2 rows are Arabian Oud. I collected these 2 rows very quickly. I have Madawi Gold, Sultani Amberwood, regular Sultani Dewan, Rums, Arabian Night Silver, Amiri, El Farid, and I got 3 more on the way right now because when he said he was putting in his order, I was like, all right, well, let me grab some that I'm really curious about for the colder weather. Arabian Oud does not miss, so I'm really excited about my next order. If you've tried this fragrance, comment down below, let people know what you think. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!